Hey guys, Pieguy Rules here, and welcome back to Battle for Bikini Bottom. I definitely want to apologize for the last episode for making just very little progress, for maybe the commentary wasn't the best either. I was kind of getting frustrated with it, but here we are back, so no worries. Yeah, if you skipped last episode, yeah, I promise you missed only me getting that one golden spatula. So I was also told that I should check out the police station for like an update on the robots or something like that. And yeah, we didn't go in here. Probably well, I don't know. The other areas in this game gave me something for like smashing everything up, but doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, there's this thing. This thing does something. This is the robot viewer. Step on the metal square in front of the viewer to activate it. You can use the viewer to read the case files of captured robots. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is the bestiary type thing. I love it when games have something like this. And oh, it's just this one page of them. So there's still 4 enemies we haven't encountered. Fodder. Nifty electrical touch attack. Not tall enough to ride most roller coasters, but more vicious than a pack of rabid clams. G-Love. Has the most vicious snack attack. Smack attack. Hands down. Expert foot masseuse, lemon squeezer, and does delightful hand puppet shows. Chuck. Annoying missile attack. Likes to throw tantrums, and other various military-grade ordnance. Not terribly friendly. Bombot. Bot follow you. Go boom. This is just the bot to get for your friend you like the least. Oh! Well, Squidward would know a lot about giving bombs. That actually probably is a reference to Dying for Pie. Arf. This here's one main varmint. Packs a 45 caliber cat crusher. Most powerful doghouse made. Well, I guess Sandy wrote this one. Arf dog. Dog with a W. Wow. Pesky little critter. Bites the hand that feeds it. Impressive array of tricks. Fetches sponges, chases squirrels, spontaneously combusts. So he's Goddard. Monsoon. Shocking electrical attack. Rather sensitive. Reads poetry. Likes plants. And enjoys zapping wandering denizens. Hammer. Impressive meat byproduct attack. Smarter than it looks. Goes well with broccoli and a nice Chianti. Tartar. Uncanny flying tartar sauce attack. Smells somewhat better than stale fish. What is stale fish in the context of this universe? Is that basically like saying it smells better than a rotting corpse? Alright. I guess it's not untrue. Sleepy time. Mostly harmless, unless woken. Somewhat moody, likes to express himself by blasting everything in sight or finger painting. Which is pretty impressive because he has no fingers, just claws. Chompbot. Somewhat unstable critter. Beware his stinky doggy breath. He's a robot. Likes to chew toys, random citizens, and mines. Alright, well there's 4 more enemies. Cool. And I can't talk to you. And really, is there nothing in here but shiny objects in that? I've been wrong on like everything else thus far in the hub in terms of missing things, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was something in there. Maybe we get something for seeing all of the enemies or something. Alright, let's move along. Oh, I was also told that the golden underwear is only in the hub. Like, there's only 3 pairs, and they're in the hub, and they're in each part of the hub. Let's talk to Plankton. I know I'm delaying this, and I shouldn't be, but...
Not thinking.
Hurry up, I've got big plans to proceed with.
Alright. As a reference to earlier dialogue, but I can't really remember what it was, so yeah, the stage we want to go to now is Sand Mountain. Sweet. Yeah, and we're getting there. We've got at least 3 more levels, looks like, and a few boss fights. Is it Sand Mountain? Yes, it is. I love that all I have to do is just stand near those Thunder Tikis and just a bunch of shiny objects just flies at me. Without really much of any work. But I guess it's worth the risk of almost getting yourself blown up.
Where sea creatures go to enjoy an afternoon of falling down.
Huh. This looks interesting.
Squidward, am I glad you're here? I need to borrow your toothbrush again.
What? You've used it before?
To clean your toilet.
Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind.
Fine. what do I care? I'm a wreck anyways. I try and get some exercise to relax from all this robot mess, and now everything's ruined.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots. They've taken over the ski slopes. How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've got to help me. I'm gonna lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation.
You think Squid would be pretty happy considering SpongeBob's out running around in Bikini Bottom fighting robots? You could just chill at your house. Your house didn't have any robots in it, and I don't even know if there were really any, or if any, then many robots in the hub. So, or in the beginning of the hub. So go home and relax. There's Squid.
In a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here. It's embroidered with this lovely.
I'm starting to get triggered at the word marble, considering the last episode.
Forget the marbles! I've got a better idea. If you get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me, I'll give you one of those golden spatulas.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles.
I bet you if all the main characters pooled their golden spatulas together instead of making SpongeBob do these quests for them, we could have just gone straight to the boss level just to start. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know how to progress in this game. I think it's enough shiny objects to unlock the next hub area or something. I don't know what would consider beating the game if I have to get every spatula or if I have to have gone to every world or whatever. Not that I'm like in a rush to like go and beat the game, because yeah, that's why I don't know, because we've been taking it slow and kind of getting a lot of stuff. Anyway.
Now that's a deal.
Alright, so he's going to give us a spatula for each slope we clear. So maybe this will be a fast level then. Yeah, I know exactly nothing about this. No one has said anything to me about what Sand Mountain is like. Well, that looks like a bungee, for sure. Or maybe just a dive. But how would we get up there? Looks like you can stand on that. I mean, there's probably an easier way. Oh yeah, looks like there is right here. But yeah, I wonder if this level is just a bunch of slide missions, or is mostly slide missions. I wouldn't really be that surprised. We can't get up. There's a clamp. There's gotta be. There's definitely a way up. We'll find it. I'm sure it'll reveal itself to us. Or I'll forget about it and you guys will remind me later. Anything over here? Oh, lovely snowman. We're rewarded for being jerks. We should be playing as Squidward. Alright. Welcome, skiers. Well, we have to, I mean, most likely we're playing as Sandy, as the other character here.
Hi, Gary.
It makes the most sense. Oh, alright, fine, Gary. Don't do anything for me, just say hi. Okay, so we get, oh, I see, we get over there from this platform, we get on this platform, and then there's that platform. I'm beginning to think to get to that clam it's going to be quite the journey, right? Because, oh, and there's a spatula up there. Alright, well, maybe that's, I don't know. So this is number 3. Let's do them in order then. Oh, there's no ground there. There's no ground there. There's a sock there. I guess let's take a look at this. Really, we haven't received it, but Squidward said he'd give us golden spatulas for each one we did. There's 10 socks in this level. Wow. See, now that's weird. There's only 4 in the Mermal layer, and there's 10 here. Maybe it's one of those things where there's like a sock or 2 on every single slope. Ugh. Well, I think I'm all right at the slope. I think I've done decent thus far in the few slides we've done. Okay, so that's 2. Then 1 would be up here. Okay. Guppy mound. Oh yeah. Okay, so it does escalate. Would you like to pay that much? Yes. Oh yeah, and we have plenty shiny objects. We have enough. Yeah, I'm very glad I didn't trade anything to crabs yet. We'll do that at the very end. Well, not necessarily the very, very end, but we'll do that later. Yep, there's a thing. Oh, and Mrs. Puff's here.
I've gone down this hill 100 times, usually rolling. Darn kids think it's funny to push me.
That's a funny image.
My time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
Oh. Okay. Oh, well, I didn't want to accept it yet. I kind of want to look at what's over here. Some religious symbolism. All right, all right. Let's do that. Oh, there's a box. That's good. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet that the other box is at the bottom. Any purpose to this religious symbolism? Ooh, we could get... No, we can't get up there. All right. That was a joke because it looked like a cross, if you didn't get that. Some underwear there, good to know. And lots of shiny objects. Sandy?
Nothing like
Yep.
the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Sand to cheeks.
Victory.
All right, we'll accept your time trial, Puff.
I've gone down.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what this is like. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's undoubtedly gonna be socks on this trail, alternate paths, and all sorts of craziness. Whoa, okay, well there's one that I almost got if I didn't just like. Whoa, this is pretty intense for a slide. Okay, there's a sandy thing, and that is not a good place to jump. I wonder if I have to beat Mrs. Puff's time as SpongeBob, or let's see if I can do it as Sandy, because Sandy's probably easier. She can. Actually, I don't even know if we've gone down a slope as Sandy yet, but she could probably use her hover thing at points, maybe.
Howdy, Mrs. Puff.
Well, if it isn't Sandy Cheek.
How do you two know each other? I get. Okay. Yeah, we got to do the time trial as SpongeBob. So we'll do it as SpongeBob.
I've gone.
I apologize because after as like monotonous as the last part was, this part's just going to be a lot of doing the same slope over and over again as I learn how to maneuver. Okay, yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to do... Yeah, okay, good. So we've gotten at least one sock. Alright. I don't know if we really want to press that button. Like, is there... Oh, we get stuff for that smashing things. Oh, okay, and now we passed it. Yeah, I think we probably want that ahead of us, maybe, because it'll destroy the robots. There's a Chum Bucket ad. There's another one, and Shady Shoals Rest Home. They put a Shady Shoals ad on the skiing thing because apparently the elderly need to. The elderly are probably not skiing. If they need to be in a retirement home, I mean, no offense, I'm sure there are elderly skiers out there, definitely, but that's not demographic-wise. Probably not too much overlap, and that's a hard turn. All right, but luckily Hans put us back here. I did realize. Ooh, oh no, I do realize that. We're out of Mrs. Puff's challenge, which is unfortunate because that means we're gonna have to do this whole slope. Try to think of like how I want to tackle this. I mean, we definitely want to get like Squidward spatulas for doing these slopes, but we might come back in. Oh god, for Mrs. Puff's. What? The slide sections are not too bad. It's just a little weird sometimes. Like momentum wise, you're moving in one direction. You're moving in the direction the slide wants you to move, even if it doesn't make entirely logical sense. Like you kind of keep the momentum of the slide. Like even when you jump off, like if I were to jump off, I don't know. I don't even really know how to explain it. Really, it's just a little weird that sometimes you might accidentally find a shortcut, but it might end up giving you a lot of trouble. I'm very thankful for this double jump. Oh, life is certainly as extreme as you want to make it. As extreme. Life is as extreme as you would like to make it, sir. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Right at the end. Oh. I guess this would be an appropriate time. I've been skiing before in my life. I went exactly once. My dad skied all the time as a kid, and he's always tried to take me, but there's always been... I don't know, there's always been stuff that gets in the way. Like, usually we plan on going with other people, and those other people back out, or the weather's just not right for it. But I have been skiing once, and skiing is hard. Not that I didn't think it would be hard. Alright. Well, that's one down. So now we gotta... Okay, now we gotta kill all the robots. But yeah, skiing is tough, especially because... Gosh. You're kind of like, I mean, you are strapped into your skis, so it's very easy to kind of twist your ankle, like if your skis get bent if you fall. There is like a release mechanism so that you don't like completely just wreck your, the sides of your body, or the sides of your legs, but even still, it's very easy to kind of mess up. I didn't seriously hurt myself, but I fell a lot, and I was definitely like bruised up in a big time. But it was fun. I personally, I like sledding, and I like tubing too. But I like sledding. There was a big hill near where I grew up, and there's a spatula. Cool. So, what did Squidward say? Squidward wants us to clear each one of these. Is this isn't the spatula from Squidward, right? Wait. Yeah, I think it's like after we do all 3 of them, Squidward will probably have one thing for us. Maybe that's walk away. But yeah, I really like sledding. So I gotta remember that we gotta, well, I don't have to remember because the pause menu will keep track of that for me, that Mrs. Puff, we still gotta beat her time, but we'll definitely vary it up and move on to the next mountain. But yeah, there was this huge hill in this park near where I grew up, and just an awesome place to sled. Flounder Hill, alright. Let's hope I don't flounder here. Oh, I'm not funny. Oh, this looks a little more intense.
I fly like the wind and float like a sea bee. If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
No, not yet. We want to see what's up here. So yeah, I can be Sandy, but I doubt I can do the time trial as Sandy. Oh, I gotta remember there was a Texas. 1 out of 8. Oh, we did smash another one of those. Maybe that's 1 out of 8 on this slope. Oh no. Alright, we'll do it. Yeah, I gotta remember there was a Texas swing on the first level. Or on the first thing. So we have to go down as Sandy. Oh no. Oh, and I see there's alternate paths. Yep, it's on this hill. Okay. And we have to beat Mrs. Puff's time as SpongeBob. Alright. But yeah, I suppose this is one of those levels that it really all depends on how good you are at the slides. It looks like you could theoretically just finish this level in a matter of maybe like 10 minutes, if that. Because yeah, it looks like it's mostly just the slides. Like, beat the time as the slides, do whatever Squid wants to do with the slides, maybe get all these snowmen with the slides. We're in just like a loop. Okay. I wonder if I have to get all the snowmen in one go. I hope not. I hope it's just overall. Oh, they're definitely varying this up, I will say that, with different obstacles and different goals and stuff, I suppose. That was a Krusty Krab billboard. I wonder where Plankton gets his money from. You really gotta wonder if the Chum Bucket is such a failed enterprise. We have seen him. What? Oh, I thought that was like just a pure loop there. Oh, time to slalom here. But yeah, we have seen him selling his inventions at least once at like a garage sale. So maybe he does that. Maybe Karen has a side job. That would be kind of interesting, seeing Karen have just like a night job to pay for all of Plankton's like insanity. I guess that might be a little too similar to Mall Girl Pearl, but I don't know. I think that'd be interesting. Oh, I know we could have gone up there, but I wanted to get the snowman, and I managed to not do that anyway. And there are a lot of paths here. I don't know which one I'm supposed to be taking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we were doing so well. I mean, we'll get put back somewhere. We did not beat Bubble Buddy's time. Okay. But yeah, that could be an interesting like episode, like where Plankton gets the rest of his money from. Oh, 1 out of 8. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, I don't. Ooh, we might be coming back to this level for a lot of things. Alright, so let's see what's up here this time, even though I know it reset our snowman count. Oh, there's a sock. Get the sock. Okay, good. If I get the sock, that means at least we're making some progress. Okay, finish. Cool. Alright, and now this part's pretty easy. So I guess this is the obligatory winter level. There's always, in 3D platformers, there's always a winter level. At least one. I think, yeah, Mario 64 had 2, I think. Oh, maybe it was just the one. I can't remember. Off the top of my head, I'm sure it's easy to find out. Oh yeah, no, there was definitely 2. There was the one with where you have to return the snowman to the other snowman, or no, you have to return the penguin to the mama penguin, and then there's the other one where there's the igloo that you go into. Banjo-Kazooie has the ever memorable Freeze Easy Peak, and man, that level is like honestly, it might be my favorite level in Banjo-Kazooie. The music is just amazing. The layout of the level is really cool, how it's just kind of a big circle with a giant snowman in the middle. And it's cool. Interestingly enough, it's the only level that in the first Banjo-Kazooie that you actually have to backtrack to get something. You have to get the speed boots or something to race. Was it Boggy the second time? I think that's what that is, if I'm remembering correctly. All right, well that's 2 spatulas. I'm glad we went and did the first one first instead of skipping right to this. Oh boy, I'm terrified to learn. Thankfully, Hans put you back that there are checkpoints. If there weren't checkpoints,
with this aerodynamic physique, but I'll give you a golden spatula if you can beat my time.
Sure. No, actually, well, I'll talk to you in a second there, Lawrence. Yeah, no, okay, this is really not much to do here. Just get some shiny objects. Okay.
I'm the fastest there.
Alright, yep, here we go. What is... Okay, where's that? Well, we'll never find out. I mean, probably not never. We'll probably find out, like, in a second. But where is this going to take us? Also, that start does not look very good. Like, that... this game looks good in general, but that one texture there, it's just like they stretched it and... I don't know, they could have used something a little higher res. Just saying, come on now! Maybe I'm not supposed to... No, I have to be able to hit that, right? That's definitely... I don't know why I'm talking to Larry, because going on the bungee thing is probably... Or the trampoline is probably... Oh, no, maybe it is the way I'm supposed to go. Ooh, this is... Alright, there's another sock. Okay. There's definitely alternate paths here, and some of them... Oh my goodness. Some of them are they have to be faster than the other ones. Oh, no. Not even worth it for the shiny objects. Let's just go. Alright, so we don't need to go up on the trampoline thing, I don't think so. I don't think. It might be a shortcut, maybe, but it might have also just been to get that sock. It's kind of hard to tell what's a shortcut and what's not. What's just like an alternate path for a sock or something here. Or perhaps maybe all alternate paths are shortcuts. Thank Neptune for the double jump as well. I don't know, maybe I've already said that, but it's coming in handy. Okay, those platforms are definitely falling. This seems doable. It just might take a little while. As far as the... Oh wow, we made it. First try. Awesome. We're going a little too fast. No, we're good. Oh gosh, that thing is, well, it's fine. It's a little faster than us, I think. Or even if it's not, it's like perfectly positioned a little ahead of us. Although that should have definitely fallen sooner, but aha! Oh, this looks dangerous. Should I have jumped there where that shiny object was? I have a feeling I'm... Ooh, alright. Maybe not. Maybe where the shiny object would be the shortcut and that path was just for the sock. Hard to tell, man. But we're definitely getting shiny objects from this. I guess that's the one good thing. In addition to any time we can pick up a sock or something. We are at least making some progress in some way. Which is always good. That's always what you want to be doing in platformers. If you stop making progress, then the game stops being fun in general. Woohoo! Look at that little dynamic camera action in there. I can definitely say when I went skiing, it wasn't like this. Larry's time only has... Oh, goodness. Larry's time doesn't have that much time to it. So the finish must be close. Oh, I kind of screwed that up, but we still got a lot of shiny objects. All right, come on. Maybe we could beat his time. Maybe. No! Oh! That cost me a little time, but we're safe. Oh, there's the finish. Oh, we're not going to do it. Well, I mean, we're going to do it. It's just... Oh, no! Oh, well. I tried to land on that platform. That was probably a mistake. Oh. That hurts. And apparently I can't even just... my platforming skills have just gone to garbage. The enemies are getting harder here. But this is not hard, the boss gauntlet. Easiest parts of this level thus far. Okay. Free undies. I guess oh god, I wouldn't want to wear underwear that have been out like on the ice. Like, could you imagine how cold that would be? Ugh. I don't even have to kill those enemies. I just kill the spawners, get the spatula, go home. So how did those fish get over there if this gate was gated off? And who built this gate? Was it the robots? It must have been. Okay. So we've done all three. Let me go talk to Squidward, because Squidward wanted us to clear the robots, and I assume that's what like beating those spawners would be. As far as the rest of it, we know there's 3 more spatulas waiting us on time travels. We know there's time trials. We know there's one up there, and maybe there's one where the clam is, the bungee. There. It'd be kind of lame if we had to pay the clam and shiny objects just to get shiny objects, but I suppose there could also be a sock there.
Oh, thank Neptune, you
Yep.
did it! Now I can go get my equipment and ski in peace.
Well, in peace if you don't fall off to like the just endless drop.
Actually, I think that Patrick borrowed your equipment.
Who said he could do that?
I did. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind. Again.
Wouldn't mind, of course I mind. It's only the most expensive
Oof.
skiing equipment you can buy.
And skiing
And
equipment
what
is
does
expensive.
Patrick want with that stuff anyway? He doesn't even know how to ski. I want the worm now.
Alright, well I guess maybe we have to go talk to Patrick. Otherwise that little cutscene was just completely out of the blue. Okay, wait a minute, you didn't give us anything, did you? Did he?
I'm calling the...
Maybe we have to go talk to Patrick. Let's try talking to Gary as Sandy and seeing if that does anything. Otherwise, I have to... Because maybe we have to go into that building to get up on the ledge. Or maybe Sandy's platforming can actually get us up there. Oh, yeah, no.
You don't say. Well, there must be a way up there.
Yeah.
All the way up there?
Okay, so yeah, we must have to use... Oh, if we go from here... No. How about... Okay, well, now wait. If we can't get up there... What if... Oh, we might be able to get up there from here. Right? Yeah. Cool. I don't know if this was the way we were supposed to do it, but we can... Well, there has to be a way to get up here as SpongeBob, I suppose.
Oh, the mammal.
Whoa, whoa. Sure. Sweet spatula. Okay, cool. And that means we pretty much know... Oh, there's a way over here? Huh. Alright, well... Oh. It doesn't take us to the spatula. Right? I can't just... No. Oh. Oh, yeah. Time for some down-home platforming. Good thing we're not timed. Well, if we were timed, it wouldn't be too bad. I could definitely use with some platforming after the rest of the sliding in this level. Which hasn't, I mean, it hasn't been too bad. It's just, I dread it because I know I have to beat those characters' times. And it's for a spatula, too. It's not even for, I mean, if it was for a sock, I guess I'd still have to do it. But spatulas feel like I have to do it, like, now. Okay. I guess let's figure out now how to get up here as SpongeBob. Oh, well, this was definitely the way I was supposed to just do it as Sandy. Oops. How do I get up there? Because Sandy can't... I don't think Sandy can use the thing. Yeah, we tested that, and I died, and then I got really confused in the lighthouse. Way, way back in downtown Bikini Bottom, which just feels like forever ago. Okay, so... So Sandy'd be able to... Well, no, SpongeBob can do this too. Okay. I was gonna say Sandy's lasso would be able to do that, but SpongeBob can. Sweet. How we doing on socks? 5 out of 10. All right.
Hello, my most favorite friend in the whole world. I found another golden spatula for you.
Oh, boy! Can I have it?
Sure, if you fall down to the bottom of this pit.
Isn't there a safer way?
It's always safety with you people. I suppose you could bungee down.
All right. We already paid the clam. Let's do this.
Ultimate wedgie experience.
Well, that was easy. It wasn't even like there wasn't anything else to break or anything else to do. It was just literally dive. But I guess we had to pay to do that, so it was gated off in some way. All right, well that's so now it's just times. Okay, we'll give it a few shots, and if I can't do it after a little bit, we'll move on, and I'll come back to do this at some point. But yeah, I could easily see speedrunning this level. If you know the right path, and you know if you're able to do it, if you have the skill, you could probably do this part really quickly. Alright, let's see what Sandy's Texas thing. That probably leads us to a sock. That also means, because it's not a spatula, that the snowman thing is probably also for a sock. Yeehaw. Oh, no. Oh, and I can do that too. So that means for any socks or anything, should be a lot easier to get as Sandy, although I lose my momentum when I do this. I can do it for a long time, though. That button. And woohoo! Texas. Oh, is that not really like... Well, it takes me to here. I didn't land on that, but... Is that it? It's just for like a little extra air or something? And we tried talking to Mrs. Puff as Sandy, and that didn't work, I don't think. But I guess doing this gets me a little more shiny objects and kind of gets me to understand this map a little better. The tricky thing is that I have to do it all in one run, or else it won't count towards the time trial thing. So I think that's where the challenge is going to come in for me. But we've done this one a few times before, and it's the easiest one, so we should be able to get at least this one. Oh, cool. I stopped skiing there. Or, yeah, it's called skiing, but we're on a clam. And SpongeBob uses his tongue, so make of that what you will. Alright. I can see them hiding a sock back there. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did it in another part of or in another slope. Alright, well, we got another sock, so that wasn't completely worthless. Okay. Can I... Oh, I should have stood further away. I would love to... I wish they had a cutscene of Mrs. Puff just rolling down this hill. Yeah. Alright. Because that would just be beautiful. Probably horrifying for her, but pretty funny for us. I'm gonna go up here. And this will... Well, there was another way to go, but I feel like that was a pretty short way to do that. Does this boulder unlock in like a no, it doesn't. Okay, the boulder's probably just there to kill some enemies for us. Alright, this is a shortcut, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, see, it keeps... Yeah, okay. It keeps our momentum. So if we, like, land on another part of the track, it doesn't, like, reorient us. It just keeps us going. But we don't... Alright, can I just... I could probably just do this to quickly restart, which is helpful. But yeah, man, I hope this isn't as tedious as Marble Madness. It shouldn't be. I should be able to do this, right, guys? You believe in me. It only took me like 30 minutes to do that. And actually, I think as of the time of this game, I don't think I Had an Accident even aired. So I don't think there could be any reference to that. Maybe it has. Whoa, gosh. Out of my way, snowball. I wonder how the snow tastes there. Oh. What am I even doing? I'm abusing the double jump, and my tongue got stuck there, which actually is a good point. How is your tongue not getting stuck, SpongeBob? I wouldn't recommend doing what SpongeBob is doing here, but I don't know. Live your life the way you want to live it. I had a cool sled for a while. I still have it. I just don't fit into it because I'm an adult now. Hey, we win. Awesome. Go talk to Mrs. Puff. But it actually allows you to steer. Like, it has 2 brakes, like handle brakes on each side, and so if you brake on the right side, you'll make a right turn. It was pretty cool. It still is pretty cool, and it was like made of really tough stuff. I wish I fit into it. It's just a kid size. Sleds are awesome. Okay, so that's that one. I'm so glad I have you guys here because when it comes to the socks, like, I wouldn't know. I mean, obviously I could just look it up, but on a walkthrough. But I like having you guys helping me by telling me which socks I missed, because I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know which slopes to replay. You know, maybe I got all the socks in there, and if I kept looking for socks, see, we got 6 out of 10. If I kept looking for socks, it'd just be a complete waste of time, aside from getting shiny objects. Man, if we do this in this part, then I think that's pretty good. Not that I'm like a pretty good player, but I think, yeah, wow. Sand Mountain, fast course. So what's up next? Industrial Park, which probably is a boss battle, and then the Kelp Forest that everyone is anxiously awaiting.
I'm slick and fast. If you can beat my time down.
Wait a minute, isn't this the slope with the spikes? That might be the third one. I was gonna, well, we'll see. Yeah, no, it is! Bubble Buddy, bro. Like, this is dangerous for you. I'm concerned for your safety. These snowmen, I want to get them, but I feel like I should do it on a different run. That's not trying to beat his time. I don't know. We'll see if we go for the snowmen or not. Obviously, at some point we will. But yeah, Bubble Buddy, man, this is just not a good life for you to live. I know, look, I know you want to live your life to the extreme, but you don't want to pop that bubble. Though I wonder if SpongeBob were to blow another Bubble Buddy, would it be the same Bubble Buddy or would it be like a different one? And I wonder if I could have jumped off there and made a shortcut. I don't know. We're doing well. I think I'm really getting the as I get hurt, but it didn't really matter. I've still got plenty of health. I think I'm getting the hang of this slope thing. I would say skiing thing, but it's not really skiing. I also want to look at those billboards, but it's a bad idea because I think some of them might be funny or at least interesting. Because there's a good variety of them. There's the Shady Shoals one. There's the Krusty Krab one. There's the SpongeBob or the Plankton one, Chum Bucket. And I saw one for downtown Bikini Bottom right there. Maybe they're not funny. Maybe they don't say anything actually funny on them, but they're still kind of interesting to see. Nice and distracting. All right. Let me know in the comments if you guys like to ski. All right, well, we're not going for the snowman. Or if you've ever skied or what you think of it. Oh, shouldn't have gone in there. Is there a sock in one of these? I think there was a sock on one of them. 5, really? Oh, no. Oh! Evil. This game's starting to kick my butt a little bit, and I don't know how I feel about it, considering Flats isn't even in it, as far as I'm aware. Maybe he is. I don't know, maybe he's waiting in the Kelp Forest ready to beat up SpongeBob. But I feel like at this point we may have met all of the NPCs that we talked to. Right? Because there's Sandy, Patrick, Bubble Buddy, Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy, Krabs, Squidward, and Plankton. And Gary. So it's like the 7 main characters plus Mermaid Man, Barnacle, well, the 6 because you can't talk to SpongeBob. as SpongeBob. Even if you switch characters, SpongeBob isn't like an NPC at any point, I don't believe. So yeah, it's the six of the main characters, plus Birdman, Barnacle Boy, plus Bubble Buddy, inexplicably. Alright. Yeah, I would definitely, when I watch the speedrunner do this... Oh, so that stayed? As long as we complete the challenge, those things? Oh, okay, that's good to know. The snowmen stay popped, I guess, as long as we complete the challenge. Ooh. But yeah, I would love to see... I think it got hit in the same exact spot, too. The same exact one. I'd love to see a speedrunner do this part and see how they do it. 58 minutes to speedrun this game, or something like that it was. Is that 100%, I wonder, even? It can't be. There's no... Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it, but obviously I don't want to watch it until after I'm done playing it myself. Don't want to spoil stuff. Because a lot of the fun of... Well, most of the fun of platformers is kind of exploring and finding stuff for yourself. And the only reason I'm, like, asking for you guys to help me with the socks and stuff is just because, for the sake of the pacing of the Let's Play and stuff like that. But if it was just me on my own, I would probably take the time to go and explore. And I don't know if I'd 100% get every sock, but I would definitely try to get as many as I could. We're not gonna... Whoa! Oh! Wow. Alright. I think we might be able to do this in this part. Might be a little bit longer of a video, but considering the last part was what it was, I don't think you guys would mind.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You beat my best up.
Alright. Where were you keeping this, Bubble Buddy? I can see right through you, man. Also, Bubble Buddy looks really big in this perspective. Huh. He's a lot taller than SpongeBob, actually. Maybe that's just the hat. 4 out of 8. Should I... Let's go down this slope one more time and try to hit all the snowmen we can, since we haven't died yet, or since it didn't reset. Just to see if we can. I don't think we've gone this way, or at least not in a while. Was that a shortcut? I don't know! It's tough too because it's not even always easy to tell which way is like the most straightforward way. If it were one of those things where there's just like a main path and then there's just a few like slopes off to the side, it'd be easy to tell what's the shortcut and what's not. But with this, yeah, I don't think we've gone this way either. Maybe. Like it's just branching paths, so it's hard to tell which one is the shorter way, but maybe neither of them are. I don't know. I'd love to hear some interesting facts about this level. Oh, there's another. All right, 5 out of 8. That's good. And I know where one of them is, on the bottom path at one point. I really hope this is for a sock or something, because if it's for just like shiny objects, I'll be upset. Well, not that upset. Just that said something about does a sponge good? Huh. No, doesn't look like there's any snowmen on either of those paths. Maybe. One of my favorite older games is called Slalom, and it's a skiing game. I'm not really that big a fan of like Atari and NES, like really old stuff. I like some Super Nintendo games, but I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not saying they're bad or something. It was before my time, and they're just not the kind of games that I enjoy. But one of the older ones I do like is Slalom. Okay, so we go down here, get that guy, and then, man, I don't even know. Maybe we're supposed to go left there. Yeah, I don't know. Where are these snowmen? There's too many paths. No. Well, rip that. All right, we'll just go to the third course. Yeah, no. Okay. So, but yeah, it's Slalom. It's an old rare game, rareware, and it's on the retro collection, or the, what is it called? Rare Replay. And yeah, that's actually one of my favorite like older games on there, and one of my favorites in general. It's pretty fun. It's just a simple skiing game. Alright, but they made it a lot of fun. Should I try to take those trampolines? I don't know. I feel like I'll screw it up, but maybe they're shortcuts. The indecision. The indecision will be my downfall. There'll be one way where I'll be like, should I go left or right or left or right? And then I just crash in the middle. But I think actually, if I'm remembering correctly, I think we did pretty well in getting close to Larry's time when we did this one. Yeah, as far as the sledding or the sliding in this game, or whatever you want to call it, I think it's pretty good. It does take maybe a little time to kind of grasp it, but it's very forgiving because there's a double jump, there's checkpoints, and for some of these, it's not even really for a golden spatula. It might just be for a sock. Some of the other sleds in the game, or slides in the game, and outside of this level, most of the other slides, if not all the other slides, are very short. Sounded like something hit. Oh, okay, it's this. What is going on here? Okay, that hurt me. This sound is awful. Stupid sound engine. Oh, well, oh, no! Oh. We almost saved it. Yeah, it like launches you up in the air when you get hit with that. Okay. We'll give it a few more goes, and if I can't do it this time, then we'll start next video with this. But I think I might be able to get this in the next time I make it to the finish line. Yeah, we'll take it. Nope, we won't. we'll just die. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm glad they put that at the very beginning though, so it allows me to like quickly retry. Should I go for it? Yeah, let's go for it. No, let's not. Yeah, that was actually totally 100% planned. You know, in the split second, I made the snap decision that we weren't going to go for it, so I veered off course and just easily navigated my way back to the main course. And that was also just a calculated restart because I didn't think we were doing it that time. Yeah. Sure. All right. I wonder. I mean, I guess it's interesting to think about geographically how there are many places that don't get snow or get a very little snow. Growing up in Jersey in the Northeast, it's just kind of like a thing. You get snow. We usually don't get a ton of snow, but we do get snow quite a bit. And in fact, for not the past few years, but it was like, I think it was like 2012 and 2013 were 2 years in a row that we had just snowpocalypses in like November, early November, which is just like insanity. But yeah, snow is just like a very common part of life here. And I couldn't imagine really living anywhere where it doesn't snow at least a little bit. Like, I still live on the Northeast. But a lot of people do it. And I mean, snow is one of those things where it really depends. Okay, so this way just avoids that altogether. That's why I don't remember that part with the falling snow, because we went this way. Or we must have. Yeah, I think this is the better way to go. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, just a little too soon. But yeah, when you're a kid, you love the snow because you get off from school, you get to go sledding, you get to maybe go like, I don't know, skiing or snowboarding or whatever it is you do if you're a rocket power youth. All right, we'll give it this one last go and then we'll call it an episode. You get to do all that stuff, and maybe you have to shovel a little bit, but you know, you're not the one that has to necessarily be responsible if it doesn't get done or whatever. Depending on how your family is, you may or may not be the one doing it. But as an adult, it like has to get done. If you're living in a house, I live in an apartment, so I don't have to worry about that. But for my parents, like if you don't shovel the sidewalk, you get some sort of fine. I don't know how like enforced it is, but theoretically you're supposed to have your sidewalk right in front of your house shoveled. So you have to do that. Plus the driveway, I believe the snowplow comes and helps with that. But like your front walk and other stuff, you got to do yourself. You might have to go into work, which means you have to drive in the snow, and driving in the snow is a bit of a pain, depending on if it's still snowing or not. It's a lot more of a hassle. And as I'm well, I shouldn't say transitioning into adult, because I am an adult, but as I'm having to deal with a little bit more of that as I get older, it's less fun. I shouldn't have gone this way. But it's still interesting and fun, and I personally prefer the cold to the heat, because my theory is always just, you can always put more blankets on. There's a certain point at which, we failed. All right, one more try. There's a certain point at which you've taken off enough clothes that you're just naked, and you can't really get any more unclothed than that. You can't get any cooler. And also, there's certain parts of society that you're not supposed to be completely naked, apparently. I don't know. But yeah, I'm always one for having it be colder than warmer. But I can definitely see the arguments the other way. And it's one of those things where if you've just grown up in a hotter climate or a colder climate, then you're just totally used to that. But I think the Northeast U.S., I think we get like a nice mixture of both. Or maybe I guess depending on how you want to look at it, it could be like the worst mixture of both, where there are times of the year where it's too hot and times of the years where it's too cold, and we have to deal with both intense sun and snowstorms. So maybe that, but I don't know. I like the nice mix, because it's like after all the winter, it's nicer to finally get to summer if you've had a particularly harsh winter, and vice versa. If you've had a really blistering summer, it's a nice break to get to the winter. And yeah, thanks to global warming or whatever is going on, we've had some like crazy nasty winters. Like one of the winters of Snowpocalypse, well, both of the winters of Snowpocalypse, like, kind of threatened Halloween. I mean, I was too old. I wasn't trick-or-treating anyway. But the sucky thing is, my birthday is November 4th, and so, like, we had power outages on my birthday. I think it was 2 years in a row, and that was just not fun. Whoa. Okay. So. Oh no! Oh, what? Well, that cost us a little bit of time. I wonder if my double jumps are costing us a little bit of time. Yeah, I think maybe I should just do single jumps, unless I have to. And I think maybe these orange tape ones are ones that I can get by with single jumps, and the blue tape ones are the ones that you're supposed to do double jumps on. That actually seems very likely. That maybe they're color coded that way for a reason. Oh, no, okay. I didn't want to go, like, back up the wrong way. Okay. We are doing this. Well, I don't know if we're going to beat Laird's time, but we are going to make it to the end, I think. Okay. Come on. Nope. Wow. How much did we lose by? Oh, my goodness. Well, we can see the finish, at least. I want to finish this. Yeah, we lost by like 15 seconds. Man. And that's an obnoxious jump there. All right, well, join me next time when we'll start the next episode off by just completing this. All right, I'll do it in one go. I probably won't. I'll probably screw up a few times, but we'll start the next episode with this. Pieguy rules out.